Welcome back to Space Up. Tonight, we're embarking on a journey to explore a truly haunting question. What if our moon, our silent companion in the cosmos, suddenly disappeared? It sounds like a simple premise, but this one celestial change would unleash a cascade of chaos, unraveling the very fabric of our planet. The tides, the weather, the seasons, even life as we know it, everything we take for granted would fall apart. For over 4 billion years, the moon has been a constant presence in our sky. It illuminates our nights, governs the rhythm of the oceans, and played a crucial role in the emergence of life on Earth. But let's indulge in a thought experiment. Imagine, for just a moment, that it was gone. No dramatic explosion, no cosmic collision, it just vanished. What would happen in the moments, days, and years that followed? The very first thing we'd notice would be the profound, unnerving darkness. Our nights would become pitch black. Without the moon's gentle, reflected glow, the only light would come from the faint twinkle of distant stars and the artificial glare of our cities. For nearly all of human history, the moon was our celestial night lamp, guiding explorers, hunters, and dreamers alike. Without it, the night sky would feel desolate, alien, and almost frighteningly empty. But a darker night sky would be the least of our worries. The moon's most critical role isn't to provide light, it's to control the tides. Every single day, the moon's gravitational pull majestically lifts and shifts trillions of tons of ocean water, creating the familiar cycle of high and low tides. If the moon were to vanish, this powerful force would disappear. The sun's gravity would still have a minor effect, but our tides would shrink to just 1/3 of their current size. This change would spell immediate disaster for coastal ecosystems around the globe. Coral reefs, which rely on the movement and cleaning action of tidal flows, would begin to die off. Countless marine species, from crabs to sea turtles, would lose their established feeding patterns and vital breeding grounds. The world's fisheries and the entire oceanic food web would suffer a catastrophic collapse almost instantly. The beautiful rhythmic sound of waves crashing on the shore, a sound that has inspired music, poetry, and life itself, would slowly fade. The seas would grow eerily, unnaturally still. But the moon's gravitational influence extends beyond our oceans. It literally holds our planet steady. You see, the moon's gravity acts as a stabilizer for Earth's axial tilt, the 23.5-degree angle that gives us our predictable seasons. Without our lunar anchor, that tilt could begin to wobble chaotically, potentially swinging anywhere between 0 and 85 degrees over long periods. Imagine a world where one year we experience mild, gentle seasons, and the next we're plunged into scorching, planet-wide summers followed by brutally freezing winters. Picture a future where Antarctica's ice sheets melt entirely in one decade, only for the entire continent to refreeze into a desolate wasteland in the next. This climatic chaos wouldn't be instantaneous, but within centuries it would begin. Superstorms, prolonged droughts, and wildly unpredictable weather patterns would become the new normal. Entire ecosystems, plants, animals, and human civilizations would be locked in a desperate struggle to adapt to a world gone haywire. And then, there's the profound psychological impact. For all of recorded history, the moon has been a powerful symbol, a beacon of love, mystery, and the passage of time itself. Our calendars, our folklore, even our biological rhythms are deeply connected to the lunar cycle. The word month itself comes from the word moon. Without it, our nights would lose their familiar glow. Cultural festivals tied to the full moon, ancient farmers' calendars, and this fundamental way of marking time would all fade into history. Humanity would feel this loss deeply, not just as a scientific reality, but as an emotional and cultural void. But perhaps the most dangerous long-term effect of losing the moon would be on Earth's very rotation. Right now, the moon's gravity acts as a gentle brake, slowly slowing our planet's spin and lengthening our days by about 1.5 milliseconds every century. Without that stabilizing force, the Earth's rotation could gradually speed up. Over millions of years, our days might shorten to just 6 or 8 hours long. A faster spin means stronger winds, reaching hurricane-force speeds across the globe. It would also create enormous centrifugal forces that could reshape our planet's geography, pulling ocean water toward the equator and exposing new landmasses at the poles. Now, if the moon vanished suddenly, it might leave behind something even more immediate and terrifying: debris. If our moon shattered or drifted apart, its fragments could rain down on Earth, creating spectacular meteor showers or even devastating impact-level collisions. Our planet could be scarred with new craters, and the sky could fill with a thick, dusty haze, blocking out sunlight for years and triggering a global winter. But let's stick to our cleaner scenario. It simply fades away, silently and completely. Would humans survive? The answer is yes, but our world would be almost unrecognizable. Civilization would face unprecedented environmental and agricultural challenges. Farming cycles, which have relied on lunar-based calendars for millennia, would break down. Coastal cities would have to adapt to quieter oceans, but inland, they'd face increasingly violent and unpredictable storms. Over millions of years, astronomers predict that Earth might even become unstable in its orbit. The slight gravitational tug of the moon helps to balance the intricate cosmic dance between Earth and the Sun. Without it, tiny wobbles could accumulate over eons, eventually causing our planet's tilt and orbit to become completely chaotic. This could send Earth spiraling into extreme ice ages or fiery heat waves, making it uninhabitable. And yet, not everything would be lost with the moon. In this new, profound darkness, the stars would shine with an unimaginable brilliance. The Milky Way, our own galaxy, would become a breathtaking spectacle, visible even from the heart of our cities. We would see the universe in a way our ancestors never could, but the sky would feel incomplete. There would be no more awe-inspiring lunar eclipses, no more gentle crescent smiles hanging over the horizon. The very word moonlight would become a relic, a memory of a lost world. This darkness might teach us something profound. It would serve as a stark reminder of how fragile the balance of life truly is, how one celestial companion hanging 384,000 kilometers away quietly and tirelessly keeps our world alive and stable. The moon isn't just a pretty decoration in our night sky. It's an anchor, a protector, a stabilizer. Without it, Earth would be a world of chaos, still beautiful perhaps, but wild, hostile, and unpredictable. So the next time you look up and see the moon glowing above you, take a moment to truly appreciate it. It's not just lighting up your night, it's holding your entire world together. Thank you for watching Space Up, where curiosity has no limits. If you enjoyed this cosmic journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep exploring the universe with us. Because every night, sky has a story, and the moon's is one of the greatest ever told.